And I don't know, we'll figure out a use for the other two. I'm not going to rip them apart, I'm going to leave them where they are. There should be a way that you can combine all those sticks into actual wood. Or at least give me a use for some of them, because they're just sticks littering my base everywhere. Alright, let's shut this door, let's get this fire going. Should warm my guy up a wee bit. He's already sick anyway, but whatevs. Clean water. I would have liked to have come back with more water bottles, but for the time being that's going to have to do. There's also some drinks here. I don't know if we're going to need the frying pan. We can rip this up to make more cloth, which will go in the med bay, which I should probably work on pretty soon as well. I don't know, there's still so much to do, building-wise. So much to do. But for now, we have water. Alright, one of these boxes I'm going to make the, like, smelter area, and I'll make the smeltery forge thing down here, I guess. Okay, I got some scrap metal on me. I don't know what to put where now. I've picked up so much crap. Okay, just dump for the time being, because there's nowhere for it to go anyway. This is going to go in trade, I can tell you that much. Okay, can I use this padlock to lock our back door? Nice, so this door is actually lockable now, so that if we get raided, like, the AI will have to break into this door. I don't even think they can get in a locked door. I still don't have a lock for the front gate, but that's going to come later. But at least I know now that no matter what happens, the front gate's going to be the only place I'm going to have to actually worry about. That is good news. Just dumping stuff everywhere for the time being. I'm gonna drink this one. What am I at? 17 water. Yep. It being a bit snowy out there is not ideal, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. But in here I'm nice and warm. Gonna eat this juicy wolf steak. I think there will come a point where we have to go hunting for food. Just trying to chuck willy-nilly everything everywhere. Except for this. I can use this. I don't know if it's going to be big enough up here for everything that I want. I needed to make some nails. I feel like the crafting area should be another priority. I chucked all the metal somewhere. Ooh. 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 Somebody be shooting out there. Okay, is that just a hole in the wall? No, it's loaded in there. Oh, I love that I can actually see from up here that the survivor that's living down the road is shooting at... He's shooting at wolves. I could actually use those wolves. Yeah, let's just duck down the road real quick. If he kills them, we can actually chop them up and eat them. Which would, you know, wouldn't have to worry... Oh, goddamn stupid door. Wouldn't have to worry about wood anymore for a while. Or food, sorry. I'm coming to assist you, good sir! You got a shotgun? That sounds badass. Ah, I better shot than he is. I got this, mate. You just take a nap. Boo! Alrighty, looks like Wolf's back on the menu. Well, he already was on the menu, now it's even more on the menu. I'd prefer that that guy didn't die, so, why can't I control... It's so weird. Sometimes you can control click things into your backpack and other times it won't let you. Not gonna lie, the AI in this, or the, like all the buttons and stuff in this game are a little janky. Just a little. Nice! 2 more wolves. We got a bit more fat, which is good for later. Plus we got a whole bunch of wolf meat. We picked such an ideal spot. It has everything. It has water. It has food. It has mining. I don't know why you can't get the water out of the lake and fill that up. Maybe I should set up that water tarp thing, but I kind of wanted it to be on the roof. With all the plants and stuff. Okay, we should prioritize building the roof, maybe? And getting the water rain catcher thingy going. I don't know. Man, it's gotten awfully foggy all of a sudden. I feel like I've turned down the fog. Maybe I've turned it up by mistake? I think, no, I turned off the super snow. No, blizzard, that's what I turned off. Because I felt like blizzard would be impossible to see anything. And we'd probably die in a blizzard right now. Alright, we have a ton of food. Just trying to willy-nilly dump things everywhere. Okay, I have more stuff than I can dump. A hacker magazine. Ooh, makes hacking easier. Interesting. 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 Do I need to eat right now? Not really. Okay, here's the clothing repair kit. Let's use this real quick. Okay, I can't put anything else down. Where's the fat? Back the fat. Okay, my backpack's fine. My helmet's still at 75%. That's fine. This is fine. That's at 34%. This needs repairs. And my gloves are at 28%. Those also need some repairs. Pants, 44%. Wish I had a big snow jacket or something. I'm amazed though, even with all the clothes that I'm wearing, he's still freezing cold. What's the lowest now? 64? You'd think this big jacket would be keeping me warm, but apparently not warm enough. Alrighty, back to building upstairs. I should probably start on the main storage, but I'm gonna build the roof because I'm an idiot. Kind of forgot that we scored a machete. What am I missing? Oh, the nails. I didn't make the nails after all that. Or I did and I forgot to pick them up. Nails, 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 nails. What? Thought I had more iron on me than that, but alright. Thought I had 3. Could have sworn I had 3. Oh, I probably put them in something for building. And didn't realize. Nice. And now you can get up on the roof that doesn't exist yet. Snapping on. Alright, this is going to be the actual roof of the base. And then up here is probably going to be all the food crops and stuff. If I make these, you probably will, like, not be able to shoot off the side, if that makes sense. Because they're going to be too high, you won't be able to shoot down. So I want something smaller if I can. Fences? Still feel like that's still going to be too high and you won't be able to shoot off the side. Anything smaller than a fence? No. Okay, in that case then we're just going to make the half walls. And if you want to shoot off the side, you're going to have to go use the windows. Oh, space is coming together so well. Okay, so you can peek off the side, but you can also duck down if people are shooting at you. I like that. You can scout off the side, but oh, I'm trying to think. Your mother smells like a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. I need to watch that again. Great movie. Snap. Snap. Please snap. Yeah, snafu. Snap. Snap what I tell you. Little Johnny, why you no listen? Why you no snap what I want? It doesn't want to snap there. Why do I get the feeling that, oh, I need more wood, of course I do. That it's gonna need, like, supports or something for me to actually build a roof on top of here properly. Did I really run out of wood again? God damn it. Okay. That's cool though. We have a little bit of roof, and it actually doesn't feel claustrophobic when you're up here. Although being on the edge is going to be a problem because the walls don't disappear, just the roof. Okay, so I need everything facing outwards, because if you build something here facing inwards, you're not going to be able to see what the hell you're doing. Makes sense. What's next? What's next? What's next? Where are the bedrooms going to go? I don't know how big everything, like how much space everything's going to need, so I don't know how much room we're going to need or not need, if that makes sense. I should start planning it out, if I was smart. I just don't know what's going to go. I'm so OCD about everything. The armory has definitely gone in here, and it looks good. Except for this torch needs to go. No, that's not what I wanted to destroy. The fucking torch that's glowing. It's literally glowing. Fuck's sakes. That's not what I wanted to get rid of. Please snap back the way I had it. Please snap back the way I had it. It's not going to go there now because the fence thingies are in the way, I bet ya. I'm sure that's what I used. I bet you it won't. Oh, fuck. And that's exactly why that was there. Please let me put it back. Please, game. Pretty please. Come on. Be good to me. Don't be a hater. Come on. Okay. Those fences are in the way now, and it's not going to let me put these here. Okay. We'll move the fences out of your way. Can I put it back now? You're still trying to snap above me, which is not where I want thee. I don't want it up there! Oh my god, this game. It's not gonna let me. Shit. How the hell did I convince it to snap that there? Ouch. Down here you're too low, so it has no idea that that's where you want it. And if it is snapping up there, I'm so blinded by this wall that I can't tell. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that's telling me exactly where it's going to go. That makes complete sense. Please, game. Please. Okay, you're kind of half trying to put it in the right spot, but also you're putting it the wrong way. Yes, I know that it's cold. Thank you for reminding me. It's this fucking gate in the way still, isn't it? It's totally hitting the gate. Okay, note to self, don't don't disassemble anything. Because you're gonna end up breaking the wrong thing. Can I have it there now? It still wants to snap to this roof piece up above. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of that, which is gonna be fun to not fall. Don't fall, 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 thank you. Okay, now hopefully it lets me build this thing without trying to snap up there. Right here. I want it right fucking there. Come on. No, there's nothing even up there for you to just snap to. Why does it not let me build it there? Here is okay. Just not there. For whatever reason. I know I can build it there because I had it there in the first place. What the fuck is going on here? Just let me have it where I had it. It just refuses. Like, what? Building offset, left shift, down, 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 down. Nope. I want it exactly there. Colliding. With fucking what? It's because that floor's in the way, isn't it? And I bet you if I rip this floor out, those benches are going to break or something stupid. Okay. But now it's going to not let me build that floor there because those things are in the way. Please. 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 What? No. Thanks. Is this what it was hating on? Can I have it there now? Now that I've destroyed half the base, trying to rebuild this one stupid... Yay! How the fuck was it colliding with that? It wasn't even anywhere near that. Is this a window? Yep. How bizarre. How bizarre. The building in the game, it's got a little bit to be designed. It does kind of work. But it is jank as fuck. Please, for the love of God, let me rebuild that floor. Please. Please. I really don't want to take those tool benches out. No, I do want it up there as well, but... I really don't want to have to take those boxes out. They are full of stuff. I don't want it up there. Yes, right there. Thank fuck for that. Can I build it without falling? Please? Alrighty, that makes me feel a lot better. Wow, that was annoying. Okay, our stupid gate things again, because that's the only thing that kind of fits here. Okay, I want it to open and close this way, so that if I do accidentally open and close it, I can actually get to it, because before there was some issues. If your fat head would get out of the way, I'd be able to see where the hell I'm building. That'd be helpful. And I can't build further away from that, so I still can't see. I just have to guess. Can I build it to the side here? Okay, that can't... No, it still lines up exactly where his fat head is. Eh? If I stand here, it's allowed, but if I stand over there, it's not allowed. That's so weird. I have to guess that that's the right spot. It looks mostly right. Once again, there's a fat head in the way. Is that even straight? It is straight. Okay, that looks good there. I'll never touch it ever again. All because I built one stupid lamp too close to that. No! It's weird, but it works. Just don't open it. Okay, what are we gonna do with the lighting situation here? Because we had this little lampy thing here, and now we don't. Where is the smart place to put this? I can't put it next to this because it makes it interactable. I don't want to put it too close to there because then the light won't make it over there. I don't know, in between the gun racks? But then now it's kind of impossible to interact with because it's always clicking on the gun racks. Okay, that's not ideal either. I don't know. I don't know what this lighting situation is right now. I think for now I just stick it here and pray that it's not annoyingly in the way there. I mean, it does kind of light up like, you know, one square in each direction. I feel like it's not far enough in here now, but whatever. So let's let him go warm up a little bit. He's been shivering for like 10 minutes now, and I'm finally not sick anymore. Okay, I have more stuff now than I have room to put things, which is a problem. Storage should definitely be the next priority. A crafting bench with a heap of storage? I don't know. I think I stopped being so pedantic about where everything's gonna go. And just build it. I just want it to be perfect the first time so I don't have to move it 5,000 times. I want it to be perfect! God, we are slamming through days here. I will have a quick look to see if I have any messages from Tyler. Nope. I'm guessing he's either working or sleeping because he's on night shift. Okay. Just slam some storage in and worry about it later, Mighty, for fuck's sakes. You're being pedantic. This definitely needs some safety rails here of some description. I just don't know how I'm going to get it there. That's a Ron problem. Okay. Just slam in some storage and worry about it later. Stop shivering so I can heal. Storage. I'll tell you what, let's make this side the gun area, and on the other side it's going to be the kitchen. And then I can move all the food stuff up here, and that at least, you know, gets some things out of the way. Okay, I would love the stone campfire. I have some cement, but I really want to save it for the furnace. So for now, we're just going to have the regular campfire. Which is going to go here. No. I want the cooking stove there. If I could see, that'd be great. Cooking stove. Boop. Followed up by a fire. Boop. Followed up by some storage for all the food. I think one for food, one for drinks makes sense to me. But I'm weird, so what do I know? I'd love to make fridges, but it's not necessary. Trying to keep this base very modular, if that makes sense. So there's like a cooking module, an armory module. Yeah, okay. What do I need? Scrap metal, wood, and sheet metal. Some stone, some wood, some sticks. Nails, we need everything. Okay, scrap metal, sheet metal, wood. Okay, so I need to go cut down some more trees. So I'm gonna shiver my ass off again. Fun. I get the feeling it's winter in the game now, because everything's very cold and snowy. But the cold just seems to make you shiver. It doesn't really seem to do anything else. Okay, we need to cut down some more trees. Trees! And every time I like build another module and we start moving stuff into there, it frees up stuff in their dump storage right now so that we can, you know, use that for other things. Man, I've cleared out like half of this forest. Glad that being cold hasn't like made my dude get more infected, if that makes sense. I think if you were cold that you'd be weak and that the infection would slowly start to take over, but I'm glad that it doesn't, because that'd be annoying as fuck. Yeah, I actually need some sticks. I'm gonna pick up a few sticks this time. Is that bait? I actually want to do some fishing at some point soon, so I'm gonna start picking up all the bait as well if I see it. Bones I'm gonna need to build that campfire. Jeez, I've nearly gone through another set of batteries. For me torch. You know what I'm wishing now, because I'm weird, that we built over the lake. So I actually haven't tested it. I don't think you can swim in the game. Should we find out? Oh, it's frozen! The water's still moving underneath, but on the top it's frozen. Can I, like, break through? It looks very cracked, but okay, never mind, the lake's frozen, so, don't worry about that. Wow, that's a cool little feature that I didn't know was in the game. What is that sound? Like a weird hissing sound for a second there, like a snake or something. Wow, so you can't fish in the winter. Interesting, 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 interesting. That's, I'm starting to get the feeling that this is more like, instead of a zombie game with survival-y stuff in it, it's more like a survival-y game with zombies in it. Which is kind of cool. That's actually a really badass feature. I wonder at what point does the ground not become frozen and it becomes water again? Like if I park my car in there and wait, is it just going to eventually fall through when the frozenness becomes unfrozen? Like surely it melts at some point. I actually don't even know if there's any fish even in that lake. I should set up a fish trap in there. Just, you know, so we get to try out a bit of everything. I like testing out all the features of a game. Every single one, if I can. Is there I didn't bring any bottles with me anyway, so there's no point in checking for pea water. There's some mushrooms though, which are technically food. I'm guessing the cooking station you can make something out of the mushrooms. Okay, I just need to make a few nails now when we get back to the base, and we should be able to do a heap more building. More building is good! I'm looking forward to when this base building is done. And, oh god, there's a horde right there. And, I don't need to worry about building anything anymore. How many shots can you miss on the same zombie? Wow, I shot him in the head and he's still going to explode. That's kind of annoying. Now all run to that spot. That's the way. And now please explode with him. There you go.